Good morning, YouTube. We're talking about
Greek mythology, discussing the signs. Someone asked me who was Janus, and I said Janus was a Greek god which represents January, or balance between the middle. It sees forth and backwards. It's considered to be one of the two-headed gods, coincided with Gemini, which is considered to be a two-headed astrological sign. And we were discussing the way that they coincide with each other if you were to wear them, and the pros and cons of one sitting atop and one sitting beneath,
mhm,
or if you were looking at it from an elevated or different, how to say, astrological hemisphere or whatever. It's just something we were discussing. Someone wanted to record a conversation we was having, so I said, sure. And it's just something you would have to research, like the yin and the yang, getting the balance out of life and the ore and something you're going through, or the plantations in life in which you're on, the ways you're drifting in the hemisphere, like what they called the Mason-Dixon line. You know what I'm saying? It's where it sits at the equator, what sides the top and the bottom. If those that know knows, if those that doesn't know wants to know, they must research to find out the understanding of what it is they research to know. Getting a clear understanding or clarification of what it is one seeks to learn. It's just a thought.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes. Yes, sir.
correct.
Yes, sir.
And we was talking about astrological signs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the topic of today. In Libras, a balanced scale.
But they say Lady Justice is blind, but yet she has a blindfold that has a cocked elevation, meaning she actually sees one sided if you look closely into her lookings. That's if you wanted to research it. So it says she'll tip the scales in ways of justice in which she sees fits. But who's to say what she sees is clear? Because in actuality, her blindfold is in the blindfold is just a delusion or an illusion of having someone to see that she's biased. When in actuality, she knows which way she's going to go anyway. For that's the way she tips the scale.
Mm-hmm.
Just my opinion.
Foresight
Per se.
per
Mm-hmm.
se.